Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Vikram. In this class, we'll try to understand local and global variables in C. So let's try to understand these concepts. In our previous classes, we have clearly covered about functions. If you haven't watched those videos, please watch those videos and come back here. And every video in our channel is going to be a part of entire course or a playlist. Our suggestion is to follow the entire course so that you can have better understanding of the concepts. And the link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Now coming to this class, let's understand local variables. Let's start with local variables. What is meant by a local variable? A variable declared in the body of a function is said to be a local variable. For example, so far we have seen so many examples in our previous videos. There every function, it may be a main function or it may be a user defined a function which is defined by the programmer. So within those functions we will be declaring the function. So all those variables are called as local variables. What is meant by global variables? Global variables that are declared outside the body of the function are called as global variables. So far we haven't seen any such kind of global variables in our previous programs. What is meant by global variable is a variable which is declared outside the function. Right now, just try to remember this. We'll try to understand this concept by using an example. So with that we will get clear understanding of the concepts. And one more concept to understand which is related to the local and global variables is it is scope of a variable. What is meant by a scope of a variable? The scope of a variable is the portion of the program text in which, so I am stressing this point, program text in which the variables can be referred. For example, if you have written a program and within that program we will be declaring different variables. It may be within a function, within the main function or within another functions, we will declare variables. So what is the scope of those variables is, it is how we can say that this is what the scope of the variable means. In that program, the program text within that program, the text within which that program, that variable can be referred is what we call it as a scope of a variable. So the scope of any variable can be of two types. It may be of any of these types. So it is a block scope and file scope. If you take any variable in the program, that variable can be either a block scope variable or of a file scope variable. What is meant by block scope? A variable which is visible from the point of declaration to the end of the enclosing function. So wherever we have declared, from that point, if that variable can be referred to the end of that function is what we call it as a block scope. Local variables have block scope. And file scope, variables which are visible from the point of declaration to the end of the file, end of the enclosing file. So I have written this mistake, end of the file is end of the enclosing file. So from the point of declaration to the end of the file is what we call it as file scope of a variable. Global variables have file scope. So these are the definitions that we have seen. We haven't seen the practical approach of these concepts. Let's try to understand this concept by using a program. So this program, using this program and using this diagram which we have discussed about this diagram in our previous videos. That's why I said that please watch the videos on the functions. Without understanding this concept, the clear understanding the way of the variables may not be understood. So this diagram is very important to understand, very important for this concept. Let's try to understand the concept by using this program. This is a function, fun is the function, and this function should be here, but for better visibility and for better teaching possibility, we have used this here. Okay, so now this is the main function, and this program is having a user one of the function called fun. And in the main function we have a variable called main local var. So the name itself stating that this variable is local to the main function. And so far the concept that we haven't seen in our previous examples, so the new concept that we are going to understand is here above main we are having a variable declarations. This is function declaration we have already discussed, and below that function declaration we have declared a variable. So far we haven't done such kind of declarations. So the variables can be declared above the main function. So those variables are called as global variables. Those variables are called as global variables. And this variable is what we call it as local variable. And this variable is what we call it as local variable. And this local, every variable, and we have already discussed that every variable will have its own scope. Scope of the variable means the text of the program text within which that variable can be accessed or referenced. So what is the scope of this variable? What is the scope of the variable? This is the text of the program, right? This is the entire text of the program. What is the scope of this variable? Is the scope of this variable is from here to here. From here to here means this variable can be accessed within these text lines. If you try to access the variable, this variable main local var from this function, can we access that? No, we cannot access that, because this is a local variable. This is a local variable. The scope of this variable is block scope. This is the block within which this variable can be accessed, and it is a local variable. A local variable will have block scope. A global variable, now coming to the global variable. So what is this global variable? Is this global variable is declared outside the body of the function, and it is always declared above the main function. And what is the use of this global variable? Is any function in the program can access that variable. Any function. See here we are printing I am global var. So the name itself states that I am global var. I am a global variable, and the value stored is 10. Here we can access this global var, but within this main function, can we access this function local variable? FUN local variable means function local variable. So the name of this variable is function local variable, and the scope of this variable is block scope. Because it is a local variable, it is a block scope variable, means within this block only this variable can be accessed. If we try to access this global function local variable in this main function, we cannot access it. We are going to get an error. So we'll try to execute this program and see how the errors will be displayed. And before that we will try to, why we have said that this is local variable and this is a global variable. The scope of this variable is this, and the scope of this variable is this, and the scope of this variable is file. This variable is having file scope. Global variables have file scope, means within this, from this declaration at any part of this file. So this function is here, so within this file we can access that variable. Are you able to understand this point? This point is very important to understand. Okay, so now how it is possible? Some variables are local and some variables are global. How it is possible? Let's try to understand by using this process. So by executing this program, we have already discussed at this point, whenever we come across with functions, whenever a function is called, a new activation record will get generated. This concept we are understanding these concepts from our previous 5 to 6 videos. So this activation record is for main, and whenever a main has been created, an activation record has been created, within this we are having all the variables of this main local var. This variable will get created and the value of this variable is 20. Okay, so now Now we haven't discussed about this part of the memory. So this process will get stored on the memory, and this is static and global variables. This memory space is for static and global variables. So here what variable will get created? I am global variable whose value is 30 will get created in this memory space. So in order to understand, in order to have better understanding this stack, we are drawing it here. So in the process of executing this function, so this local main will get accessed and it will get printed because this variable is local to this main function. We can access it. Similarly, I am global var, which is located in another location of the memory, which is global to this entire program. So any function can access this value. So here 30 will get printed, and here 20 will get printed. Sorry, global variable is 10. So here 10 will get printed, and here 20 will get printed. Okay, so now in the process of executing this program, function call, FEN function has been called. So function FEN has been called. So the program from here, so this pointer 1 2 3 4th line, so from 5th line we have to execute after coming back. So now the function call has been made, and whenever a function call is made, the point is whenever a function call is made, a new activation record will get created, and here fun local var. So this variable is local to this memory space. So this one will get printed, 30 will get printed because this is global variable. We can access, the location is here. So here 30 will get printed, and here 10 will get printed. This is 10 will get printed, and return will get executed, and this with this we are going to end this function. And we have already discussed, whenever the execution of the function completes, that activation record will be deleted. Okay, that is the reason why local variables are local to its memory, local to its scope. So within this block scope only these variables can be accessed. Please try to get that point. Okay, and after that we are going to return this function, and we are going to come out of this. So but when after completing this line of execution, the execution of this line, so this entire process will get deleted from the memory. So there are no local variables and there are no global variables, but until this point we can access these global variables at any point of the program. So that point is very important to understand. Now we will try to execute this program, and we'll see by changing these printf statements, and see what kind of errors we are going to get. So if we try to access the variable out of the scope, what happens, that we will check. And the same program we have taken here is the program. See here, okay, fun local variable 30, and these are the variables. Let's try to execute this, compile and execute. Okay, see here, main local variable is 20, global variable is 10, function local variable is 30, and global variable is 10. So this global variable can be accessed by any function. Okay, so now what we will do is, we'll try to access this function, this variable, function local variable, in main function. Let's check that. So just I'm copying that printf and pasting it here. Compile again. See here, error. What is the error? Function local undeclared. So this function fun local variable is not declared within this function. Without declaring the variable, it is not possible to access that variable out of that declaration. So if this variable has been declared within this function, then it is possible. So this value will get printed, but not this value. So try to understand this. So what I am trying to make you understand is, if the same variable has been declared, let's try to execute that also. So we'll try to create the function fun local variable within the main function, and we will try to assign value 40 to it. So this point is also very important. Fun local var is equal to 40. I have declared now. Now the declaration has been done. The same variable is there in function and also it is there in main function. Now what value will the main consider? Obviously it is going to consider the variable which is local to it. So the value, what value will get printed? Let's check what value will get printed. So there are no errors. Now there are no errors because this variable has already been declared within main. Now let's try to execute this program with a fun local variable declared in the main also. So compile this program, run this program. Okay, so the program is getting executed. Okay, see here, the main local variable is 30. See here, main local variable is 30. Functional local variable is 40. Within this function, the same variable name has been declared, which is same as that of function local variable, fun local variable. The same variable name is declared within the main, but it is going to print within that local variable value. Okay, so this is very important to understand. So now what we will do is, we will delete this variable. We will delete this variable, and we will make it as global variable. Make it as global variable, and we'll change this value to 50. So now which is not there. So what happens? Can you guess what this main local variable will get printed? Or what we will do is we'll use the same variable, both the variables. One is global and the other one is local. So the main local variable, or one is local to this function and the other one is global. Now which one will get printed? So what is your guess? So please guess, is it going to be 30 or is it going to be 50? Let's check this. See here, the local variable will get printed. The mains local variable will get printed. It is not going to print, it is not going to give the preference to this global variable. So it is going to consider, first it is going to prefer the variable which is local to itself, local to that function. If that variable name is not there within that function, it is going to check for global variables. If it is there, it is going to print. If in both the places it is not there, it is going to generate an error. So what is that error? The declaration is not there. Okay, so this is all about local and global variables. Hope you got the clarity on this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. And if you have any doubts regarding this concept, please post your doubt in the comment section below. And if you feel that this video is helpful to you, please give us a like symbol and please share this video with your friends so that they will also get benefited. Thanks for watching.